Recently, I visited the Lake District for a 2-night camping trip with my good old pal Fred, where we camped at 2 epic locations, drove on spectacular roads, enjoyed stunning hikes, and even swam in an open lake. Before I show you all of these amazing places, I'll take you to the beginning of our trip, where it all started. There was no better place to begin our trip than Lake Windermere. A tourist hotspot, the lake is surrounded by numerous restaurants, bars and shops, although there was only one place we were interested in visiting during our time here. After narrowly losing out in a nail-biting game of air hockey, but regaining some pride after applying my Call of Duty skills on the bottle shooting game, it was time to hit the road for our first hike. We parked just outside the town of Coniston and began our short walk towards the Bell.
Do a slight introduction into what we're doing now, because we just parked at, was it Cossington?
Oh, don't ask me to remember the name of the place.
I think we just parked at Cossington. We had time to do a quick walk before we have to head to where we're camping tonight. So we're climbing a smallish mountain called the Bell. Coniston. I'm glad you said that. So yeah, just a little one before we get to the campsite. I feel like it's only right that we have to add a piece of slate to the top.
Yeah.
To find a good piece. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're winning.
Once we left the cave, we found ourselves needing to cross a small stream. Unlike Fred's hiking boots, mine were not waterproof, which made me a little hesitant to cross using the slippery rocks. Luckily, Fred came up with an ingenious plan.
That's so cute. Oh! Great. Thanks for a wet rock.
I didn't really think that through very well.
After successfully crossing the stream, we found ourselves on an overgrown path that anyone with experience using all trails would no doubt be familiar with. A short climb later, and we were back in familiar territory, where we headed back to the car and ready to drive to our next location. With this walk being to where we would camp for the night, we began loading our bags to prepare for a rough, steep walk up to Sprinkling Tarn.
And here's Ed in Will It Fit?
Oh, it's so light. It's gonna be a treat. Oh yes. Oh.
Good thing we didn't over prepare or anything, we might have had too much stuff.
I needed my PlayStation. Right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Hey buddy. Are you the gatekeeper here? I think that means we're allowed in.
Taking multiple snap breaks, we continued to lug our 20 kg bags up the mountain for what felt like a lifetime. Surpassing 25 times my elevation goal, albeit not knowing what my elevation goal was, we eventually reached the top.
That was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Definitely the hardest climb. I wish I'd recorded us packing our bag, sort of drunk, at 12:30 last night, figuring out what we had.
Having reached the tarn, it was time for us to set up for the night, claim our reward, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Beautiful sound. Cheers, my friend. Oh god, yes.
Oh, it makes it all worth it. The next morning, we were greeted with glorious sun and stunning views. Our surroundings looked so different to how they did the night before, we would have been lost without this useful insight from Fred.
We're in the clouds.
We packed our things together, and after a minor stone in shoe incident, we began heading back down the mountain. Once we had survived the 25-degree descent back to the car, we were in desperate need to find some place to cool off. And what better place than Coniston Water to pull up and enjoy a dip in the lake.
Yeah, man, you get used to it, it's really nice. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Chilling in the lake.
In a lake.
What lake were we in again? Coniston.
Coniston Water.
Coniston Water. Bloody lovely. After spending another hour or so at the lake, it was time to then head off to find our second camping spot of the trip. Short on time, we decided to head back to the Bell and set up our tents on a flat patch we'd scouted out the day before. Honestly, I was so tired at this stage, I completely forgot to do any filming from this evening. So here's some footage of us playing frisbee at our camp spot instead.
I didn't have a beer or a drink, though, would
Unfortunately, this morning we did not awake to the beautiful sun that we had been blessed with the day before. With nothing else to do but pack up our tents and escape the rain, this concluded our 2-night trip in the Lake District. This was our first proper experience wild camping, but I feel as though everything seemed to work out pretty perfectly. I can't wait to get back out here again. Thank you for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you'd like to drop a like on the video and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.